everybody, it's Bubber Dude, and welcome back to another Paper Mario the Origami King video. So today we're going to be taking a look at everything we know about Paper Mario the Origami King, everything that's been confirmed, what was in the closer look trailer, and some screenshots from the North American website that we took a look at last week in the last episode. So let's go ahead and get started with the main characters of Origami King. So this might be a very long video because I have like 52 screenshots I'm going to show you guys. So Mario is the hero of the story. Luigi, Mario's little bro, is missing. Olivia, an important origami ally. Toads, rescue them to help restore Toad Town and cheer Mario on in battles. Bowser, sometimes even a tough guy needs friends. Bob-omb, a Bob-omb who has lost his memory, tags along with Mario, who looks up to like an older brother, which is one of Mario's partners in this game. Professor Toad, a scholarly toad researching the mysterious ancients and determined to solve the greatest mystery surrounding them. So I wonder if this is the professor from Color Splash with Princess and, Chateau Chanterelle, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Kamek, a legendary magician and trusted advisor to Bowser. For some reason, he's recently taken up cleaning as a hobby. Bowser Jr., skilled pilot of the Koopa Clown Car, and also Bowser's rambunctious son. And then Captain T. Ode, the legendary mariner, holds the sea chart. Rumor has it he also owns a submarine. So then, here are the locations of the game. So Toad Town. Toad Town is in the midst of celebrating an origami festival, or at least they should be, but the town is oddly absent of toads. Where have they all disappeared to? Whispering Woods, a mountainous area outside of Toad Town. Visitors here report strange occurrences like whispering voices when no one is around, or getting endlessly lost in the forest paths. So, Shangri Spa. This region's main attraction waits within its depths. Make your way through its plant-choked jungles and, wait, did you hear something just now? The Great Sea. Various islands dot the blue expanse of the Great Sea. Find one to land on and set out on foot. Scorching Sandpaper Desert. A mysterious desert shrouded in darkness. But what's that black circle just floating in the sky? Hop in the boot car and head for the end of the Yellow Streamer. So this is the Yellow Streamer region. And then Shogun Studios. A formidable castle stands as a landmark in this theme park. All sorts of exciting shows and attractions are featured here. So, Autumn Mountain. This mountainous wonderland is decked out in vibrant reds and yellows of autumn leaves and waving fields of golden grass. So that's the Blue Streamer region. So those are all the locations. So now we have this paragraph that says, Toad Town's in trouble. Mario and Luigi receive an invitation from Princess Peach to attend an origami festival and excitedly hurry to Toad Town. But something's amiss. After investigating the eerily empty town, the duo finds a fearsome and folded Princess Peach. She's been turned into origami by King Ollie, self-proclaimed ruler of the Origami Kingdom. With 5 giant streamers under his control, King Ollie binds Princess Peach's castle and transports it to a distant mountain as part of his plan to refold the world. So now here are screenshots of like how Mario's meeting these characters and where they are found and things like that. So here's Olivia. Woo, that's much better. Thank you. So when he rescues Bowser from the first trailer in the dungeon, Mario, you're here too? And then Bobby, you know that memory loss thing? What's it called? Ambrosia? Amnesty? Thinky panic? So there's Bobby, the Bob-omb. And then Kamek. You may have heard of me. I'm known as Kamek. So that's the Green Streamer region, where they are. You can see the Green Streamer in the background. And then Professor Toad. Who are you? I've never seen anything like you. Are you one of the ancient ones? Tell me. So this is Professor Toad. And then here's this funny screenshot I thought was cool. It's like a little tribute to maybe Color Splash or just a thing of Mario and Peach together. So it's like Paper Mario and Paper Peach, like not origami, but I just thought that was really cool to show off. So I wonder where this is. It's in some sort of sewer. So I wonder if it's like a hidden area. But you can see on the right there's like a staircase or something that leads down, and on the left there's a ladder that obviously comes up from somewhere. So I'm wondering where this is and how you could get to it and if it's hidden. But stay tuned for like my walkthrough is coming soon on this game, like once it comes out maybe, so we can see if we can find this area. And then another thing I wanted to mention in this video is the Paper Mario the Origami King first trailer. Is it hinting at the Mario remasters? Because it came out 64 days from this release, 2 months. So that's like stands for Super Mario 64. So that was rumored to be one of the remasters. So I wonder if that's just coincidence where it's just 2 months, but I don't know. And then also this screenshot from the closer look trailer with Gooper Blooper from Super Mario Sunshine. I wonder if he's a boss because he's got that King Ollie symbol on one of his eyes. So I'm wondering if this is hinting at the Mario remasters, and I haven't seen any things to tribute to Mario Galaxy or Mario 3D World, at least I don't know of. But yeah, I was just wondering, thinking this was cool, and there's Bob and Mario, and so I wonder if this will be probably as a boss, and yeah. So this is like the only time we've seen Cooper Blooper in Paper Mario, the Origami King, because we're going to have a list of all the bosses that we've seen and confirmed so far. So we didn't see this one in there. And then we have Snoop for secrets. So Mario can throw confetti throughout the environment. So it says, toads are the only things you can find stashed away. Use your confetti to repair holes torn in the landscape. Wax with suspicious spots with your hammer to try to find hidden items. And try your luck at mini games to earn in-game rewards. Leave no stone unturned as you travel the world in search of hidden secrets and treasures. So here's Toad Town, where Mario's using confetti to cover the hole. And so once we get all the toads rescued, we can see more shops open up in Toad Town, so it can be more lively. So some screenshots that go along with this is Mario using confetti on the beach here. So the Color Splash beach was really nice. I'm wondering if this will be good like that too, you know. So you can cover up that hole with confetti like paint and Color Splash paint hammer. And then you can also search for hidden chests and treasures and stuff like that. So here's one in Autumn Mountain. And then rescue the toads. So here's more on finding toads. Poke around a bit to find toads hidden in holes, under rocks, and disguised as origami creatures like bugs and butterflies. They can boost your battle audience and help repopulate Toad Town. So here's one that Mario found on the tree. I think it was like a bug maybe. And then another thing we've seen is you can collect treasures. So this is number 44, Paper Mako Koopa Troopa. So I thought these were interesting and wonder if you could like buy them here. I think this is in the dojo with all the ninjas maybe. So, because you can see ninja stars and that toad guy, just the environment of this little building looks like it's in there. So yeah, this is probably in Shogun Studios, where that's probably where the dojo and ninjas are. So I was wondering, like, you know, about the collectible treasures. You know, we can speculate about that a little bit. You know, there's probably other ones for other characters in the game, and you could probably get them from multiple places. Maybe, I don't know how exactly Mario got this. Maybe he bought it, or maybe that guy gave it to him. But you can see Bob Bombs behind him there. So, in some of these screenshots, we don't see Olivia, so I wonder where she is. Or if she's, like, in Mario's pocket, like Huey was in Color Splash. Probably what that is. So, yeah, so let's go on to... This is the cafe screenshot of the cafe with the sumo bro, or sledge bro, I guess, whatever. And then the tiny Goombas with that pot, and Mario's sitting there. Right after this, he drinks something. He's holding something, and he gets health from it, like the Prisma Cafe. So, and then here's a screenshot of Olivia and their thing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. It feels like a lifetime ago. I know our quest is far from over, but... So I'm wondering what happens after this and where this is. So you can see Mario and Luigi with Olivia. So I'm assuming this is at the beginning of the game. Maybe it's in the castle, because, you know, like, I don't know where Luigi goes after, like, the first part of the game, and if he, like, what he does exactly. So this is probably at the beginning of the game with Luigi. So I wonder if Mario and Luigi, like, separate and do something. Because, you know, we don't really see Luigi very much in what we've seen of Origami King so far. So then here's a thing from Shogun Studios that says, "Aw, who's a good girl?" So it's like a pet chain shop. So I'm wondering if that's Princess. But no, it can't be, because she's not wearing the bow or whatever. So, you know, I just thought that was cool, eating paper. So, and then here is this, new abilities and new battles. To take on these folded fiends, Mario will have to learn some new fighting skills. Face off with the folded soldiers in ring-based battles, where you strategically line up enemies to maximize damage out of battle. Mario can use the arm extending 1,000-fold arms ability in specific spots to interact with the landscape, to pull, peel, hit, and more. Using the unique properties of paper, help Mario unfold new paths, explore vast environments, unlock the secret of an ancient ruin, brave the raging rapids, step out on a stage and visit a string of islands, appear on a quiz show, and even participate in the mid-air battle. So a bunch of things Mario can do. And so in the newer Paper Mario games, we've seen paper become like more of the main mechanic and, like, you know, kind of like the main thing centered around these games. In the old Paper Mario games, paper was just like, you know, all the people and stuff were made of paper, and it wasn't like that big part in the story, you know. It was just paper people, kind of, you know, stuff like in a just regular environment, like just cartoonish Mario stuff. I don't know. But now paper is becoming like the entire, like, thing, the entire environment and everything, and, you know, all the characters, and the paper like the main mechanic, like, you know, in Color Splash they had, like, paper, like, everything, you know, everything was made of paper, and, you know, like, paint and stuff. So, and then this one, it's like 1,000-fold arms, you can open, pull stuff, peel, hit, all that paper mechanics and things. So yeah, paper's been more of a big thing in newer Paper Mario games. So now we can see ring around the Goombas. Enemies are scattered around the arena. Line them up and take them out. So you can line them up and do things in the battle ring. So there's more on the battle system, how the battles go. So you can spin the rings around and move the enemies. And then you can also slide them across. So these, from now on, I think these are going to be from the Closer Look trailer. Might have some more other screenshots from the North American website, but most of them are going to be from that trailer, second trailer. So now we have this screenshot. Wanted to say that you can also use like different weapons and items in battle too, with like shiny and iron and different variants of those tools that it can break also. So I think Mario had used a power block, so these guys are flipped over. So it's not really, the enemies are origami in this game because you're trying to take down the origami evil people, not just everything paper. So, you know, this game is a little different from Color Splash because in Color Splash, everything was like paper. Now the origami like menace like guy is like taking over, folding everything, so you have to stop the origami enemies. So I'm assuming since these are spinies, if you flip them over, you could jump on them because before, you know, they had spikes on them. So I wonder if they've changed that or probably not. But I'm assuming shiny and shiny iron boots, you would be able to stomp on enemies with spikes. So like the regular boots though, you couldn't jump on spinies. So you can use a power block and instead of crinkling, they can like flip over. So I'm assuming that's what the Goombas and things would do too. So, and then standard boots great for jumping on basic enemies. And then you have also confirmed partners in battle with the bomb bump. Bomb can attack people. I don't know if Olivia can do anything. You can also see here she can give you a hint. But yeah, they also so Mario, we've seen him have lots of different HP, not just like 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, like 85, 120, 50. Like we've seen him have like a bunch of different numbers that we didn't see in Color Splash. And then here, obviously, at the end of each battle, you can get clear bonus coins and things like that. And then here's more on the thousand-fold arms. So, reach for victory. Use the thousand-fold arms ability to extend your arms to interact with the environment and to solve puzzles. So, now we have, here's the things you can do with them. So, reveal, step into a magic circle to activate your ability, so in certain places. Peel. Use motion control to move your arms around, then use ZLZR to peel back pieces of the environment. So if you're using Joy-Cons separately, it's kind of like your hands. You're kind of like controlling Mario. You can pull back using ZLZR. You know, it's kind of like Labo Toy-Con kit where you're like controlling the robot like with your own movements and things like that. So that's really cool. And then we have hit. Follow the prompts to smack objects like that log in the Whispering Forest or whatever, woods, and then attack. You can use these, I'm assuming, to finish off all the bosses or some of them. So you can use the thousand-fold arms to land powerful hits on bosses. So to defeat the colored pencil guy, I think you can close the lid. Or at least, maybe this is not defeating him because you can see how much his HP he has. But I'm assuming you can close the lid and then he like blows up with the missiles, pencil missiles inside. So, and then here is about the bosses in the battle system. So Mario will have many tough foes along the way. Here are a few to look out for. Sinister Supplies. The fearsome legion of stationery stands guard at the end of each streamer. They're tough, but you can find their weak points if you can crumple them in battle. So here's the colored pencils. So now here's the list of all the bosses that they have that are confirmed. So colored pencils, these 12 colorful combatants are pretty sharp. Tape, don't get stuck by this sticky, shifty foe. Rubber band, this big bouncing bully will really stretch your skills. And then here's the cutscene of Mario, the beginning of that battle. Feast your eyes upon my arsenal. 12 colored pencils ready to make your paper Marties my canvas with the colored letters. You know, I think is cool. And so now we have how the boss battles work, you know, the layout of the area. So it obviously still has time, but I think it has more time, maybe 50 seconds to a minute, because you can see right now they have 45 seconds. You have 2 ring moves, so I'm assuming maybe you can only remove like the rings twice, or 2 or 1 ring once, maybe? I'm not exactly sure how the ring moves work. So you can switch the rings around to make your path to get to the boss. And then you can have the different things where you can like attack. Maybe the hand ones mean thousand-fold arms, maybe. And then the punch ones I think mean hit on a button. I don't know what that does. And then the arrows show you like where the path is being drawn. So, and then those blue targets I think are where they're going to shoot the pencil missiles. So next we have Beat the Heat. This fiery foe is one of the towering volumental bosses that Mario must face in his journey. It's said that if you manage to defeat one in battle, you'll gain its power. So the interesting thing about this is, this screenshot from the closer look trailer, we can see Olivia turn into a water dragon and spray water at the fire dragon boss. So yeah, and then Mario in this screenshot has 135 HP, so I wonder how that works, because, in Color Splash, every time you would rescue a big paint star, they would give you, 25 more HP? So I'm wondering how that works, how you get more HP max, and, what all the numbers are, so, in this game. So, this is the last screenshot we have, so I can't go any further. So, that's all for everything. I don't think it's really every single little detail, but pretty much a lot of stuff from the second trailer that was confirmed, screenshots and things from the, North American website. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell, turn on notifications to get notified whenever I post a new video. And be sure to like this video if you enjoyed or found it helpful. And please comment down below. I think this will be the last episode, but if there's something you want me to do before Origami King comes out, please let me know by July 15th. That way I can, or July 14th. So you have to do it today, tomorrow, or the 14th, so I can prepare the video and get it uploaded by 16th before it comes out. So, because obviously everything about Origami King will be known, or at least most of the stuff, since people can play it. And all the people who play it do a whole long play through it on the day of release, and finish it and things like that. So on the day of release, I will probably do actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think I have a bonus episode planned, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet. It'll be a big one. But here's a hint I'm going to give you. It has something to do with Super Mario 35th Anniversary Rumor, specifically my series. So think about that. And, yeah, please comment down below if you have any thoughts, or, just whatever, I guess. Whatever I have, in the description for, I guess. I don't know, but make sure to check out the playlist, and please watch all the rest of the episodes if you haven't. There should be one more episode after this. Maybe one more if you guys decide to give me something before it comes out. But the special episode will probably be on or after the release date, before I start doing my walkthroughs. So that's all for this episode on Paper Mario the Origami King. Everything we know so far, not really so far, but everything we know about it. And, yeah, just kind of a quick wrap up. Last time it was the storyline overview. Now it's kind of just, everything on the Origami King, kind of a mashup of the battle system, the bosses, the characters, the locations, everything. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it, but now I've got to go upload this video. So thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, I really appreciate all the support. So that's all for this video episode on Paper Mario the Origami King. Everything we know, and all the the locations and characters and boss battles and stuff like that. Like I said. So that's all for this episode on Paper Mario Origami King. That's all we have for today. That's all I've got to say. We don't have any more screenshots. So yeah, that's all for this episode on Paper Mario the Origami King. Everything we know, and stuff like that. So and yeah, so stay tuned for next episode on Paper Mario the Origami King. So until next time, guys, bye.